Hey up viewers and viewesses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. So, in the last episode we completed the main storyline, that's all done and all dusted. And of course we unlocked a light novel, kind of like we did at the end of Danganronpa 2. So this one is apparently, I think, about Yasuhiro Hagakure, which is interesting, because we haven't seen that character since friggin' Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So we're going to make a start on that. Apparently it has about 5 chapters, I believe. And so, I don't know, I don't think it'll be too long. Here you are. It's by Yoichiro Koizumi. So, let's just throw ourselves in. Ooh, voice. Can we actually... does it actually have voices? That'd be pretty awesome if it does. Also, I'm kind of wondering, will this be a kind of improvement on the light novel that we read at the end of Danganronpa 2? Because obviously that one, it had sort of background images of the Hope Speak Academy, the school, but it didn't have any sprites or anything like that, or any CGs, so, you know, it had all this action going on, but you had no real imagery to go with it. I wonder if this will be different. Chapter 1.
Ultra Despair Hagakure is gonna start, dude!
Okay, thank you very much, Yasuhiro, for that one. Chapter 1. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Several hours before the Children's Revolution begins. Okay, so is it set in Toa City? Some future foundation. Let's be real, why are we flying around? Is this Hagakure? I imagine it probably is. So let me do his voice. Some future foundation, let's be real. Why are we flying around in a helicopter right now? That was the voice I gave him in Trigger Happy Havoc, wasn't it? With a cool name like Future Foundation, we ought to have some Cessnas or Warpoles or something. Blah. I'm about to puke, and my comrade is telling me to hold it in, but I'm not airsick. It's just an act. I'm just pretending to be sick. It's not like I'm an asshole or something. I don't want to put on this act, but I gotta. After all, I have a debt of over 8 million looming over my head. To pay that back, I gotta keep up this little act on our way to Toa City. Okay, oh. It's just gonna be CGs of just generic backgrounds, isn't it? Under the fair blue sky, the helicopter and 20 of us Future Foundation guys arrive at the heliport on the rooftop. I gotta get off. I push my way through my comrades and leap out of the chopper at full speed. I run down the emergency staircase, get outside and finally take a little breather. Mission accomplished, for now. All I gotta do now is scout this town for some valuables and slip them into my pockets. You can earn big bucks fencing Toa City Tech. Are you stealing things, Yasuhiro? Is that what you're doing? They're like the cutting edge technology now or whatever, so all the nerds want it bad. So that's why I came up with this plan to borrow some Toa Group machinery, hand it off to a pawn shop and make myself some cash. Oh dear. We're a little bit on the wrong side of the law here. And then again, we did learn all about Yasuhiro's debts in one of his free time events in Trigger Happy Havoc. I can't remember if that was on camera or off camera, because I did jump cut a load of stuff out of it. That's what the act was for, back at the helicopter, so I could run off alone. But even I'd feel guilty swiping something from this building where the chopper landed. Now let's see. I've got to find some valuables. I scope it out. But the place I'm standing in is smack dab in the middle of the business district. The only thing I can see are modern-looking buildings towering over me. Nothing to steal. A wise man keeps some of his talents in reserve, as they say. I feel like I said that wrong, but whatever, it's not like anyone's listening. This is the weekend in the business district, so there's no sign of anyone around. Just winging it now, I stroll through the business district to try to find some goods. What? As I slip into the alley, I suddenly find something that catches my eye. It's shaped like a payphone. What the hell is this? A glass rectangular thing. Nothing's inside. Modern art or something? No, it can't be. I heard about this in some kind of pamphlet. Something like 80% of stuff on street corners in Toa City are mechanical components. There's got to be some kind of high-tech machinery, probably worth big bucks. I choose you, my first catch. I'll just borrow this and use it as a down payment on my debt. Well, actually, this thing is the size of a payphone. I don't think it'll fit in my pocket, but I can't just give up. I try to pick up the machine like I'm trying to give it a piggyback ride. A warning sound rings out like the siren of a police car. The noise stabs my ears harshly as if trying to alert me of danger. Oh wait. This isn't a danger alarm, this is a theft prevention buzzer. They think I'm a burglar. No, it's not like that, I just wanted to borrow it for a bit of some money, man. That's the moment I realise I'm explaining myself to nobody. But on the other side of the street, about 65 feet ahead... Is it the... Hello! I see Monokuma. Monokuma's red eye lights up and he sprints at me. Huh? What the fuck? Does he think I'm a thief or something? Is he here to lock me up? Or maybe he's trying to start up the second round of the school killing incident. No way, both are bullshit, man. I mean, right. Monokuma can't really be running at me right now in the first place. There's got to be some kind of trick, like an illusion or something. I get it, if it's a trick, nothing I can do about it, I guess. I close my eyes, clear my head, and open them one more time to confirm my suspicions. Huh? The view didn't change one bit. Monokuma and his red blinking eye are still charging at me. Monokuma... Whoa. What? Bloody hell, for some reason my bloody game just went into windowed mode. 1 second, everybody. And back in, sorry about that. I've got a freaking notification from the software that I use to stay in touch with work, that I have been using for these last few months given the lockdown and everything. So that just freaking popped up and it minimised my game, which is a bit annoying. But let's keep going. I get it, if it's a trick, nothing I can do about it, I guess. I close my eyes, clear my head and open them one more time to confirm my suspicions. Huh? The view didn't change one bit. Monokuma and his red blinking eye is still charging at me. Monokuma crossed the road, came into the alley and is just a few feet from my face. Why does it have to be Monokuma? Sliding his sharp claws out from his hands. Huh? That kind of makes it look like he's trying to kill me. It's not possible. Impossible. I gotta get out of this possibility, man. While my worst memory crosses my mind and my body freezes up. Cold sweat drips from my entire body. I can feel the blood leave my face. Monokuma is coming closer. While my body won't move. Hey, wait, I'm sure we can talk this out. Monokuma doesn't say anything back. He's still coming at me and fast. If I don't run, I'm gonna die. No, even if I run, he's already closed so much distance. Now, right before my eyes, Monokuma's claws shine like the devil, sharp till the end. Oh boy. I'm a dead man. The end. And as I feel despair set in, I let out a gasp. The atmosphere vibrates. I feel my jaw tremble and every bit of stubble. Whoa, okay. Did we have sound effects in the light novel at the end of Danganronpa 2? I don't know. As if my skull has ruptured, the sound of an explosion thunders out. Hesitantly, I open my eyes. Oh, hello. Someone blown his head off, huh? The wreckage of a Monokuma is scattered around my feet. Like it exploded from the inside out. Truly a pitiful sight to behold. Oh, why did it self-destruct? No, but really, why? Oh, this sounds like someone else. Well, we'll get a voice in a second, but for now... Idiot, what are you doing? It's not safe here. I hear a voice from behind me and quickly turn around. A high school girl in a uniform and a blazer is standing in front of me. Chestnut hair and a bob, big round eyes, super cute. But minus points for having the fashionista thick makeup look. Wait a minute, what's that? In this girl's hand is a hacking gun made by Future Foundation. Is this high schooler also from Future Foundation? No, couldn't be, I've never seen her before. Then how did she get that gun? Paying my confused expression no mind, she grabs my hand and pulls, skirt fluttering. The white skin that peeks out just above the navy blue socks. Oh, you perverted little guy, Yasuhiro. What's the Japanese term for the, what's it called, the absolute territory? Between the top of the sock and the hem of the skirt. That sliver of thigh. Whoa, wait a minute, there are more pressing matters at hand here. Who the hell are you? Leave the intros for later, this place is dangerous. And without another word, I start running with this girl leading the way. Okay. Oh. Come on, they won't find us here. The girl and I stop at a vacant lot just through the narrow alleyway. Monokuma shouldn't be able to fit through the narrow space. I'm just assuming that's her talking. She's right, the alley isn't wide. It would be impossible for Monokuma to get through there. My voice just broke a little bit then, don't know if you heard that. But more importantly, just who the hell is this chick? Chestnut-coloured bob hair, thick makeup, looks like the type to have a kid at 21. But surprisingly, she isn't out of breath at all, even though we've been running for 20 minutes. And a skill with that gun, blasting a Monokuma apart like that, she's a special one. Well, in any case, I'm saved. If she didn't show up, I would have died about 10 times already. I mean, as we were running here, I saw more than 30 Monokumas. It seems like a production model designed for combat, not like the one at the school. Still, it's unsettling. I saw bodies stacked up in the streets. They were all slashed to pieces. I wanted to throw up so many times seeing them like that. And not just that. Not only Monokumas, what's with these kids? There's at least one kid running around for every 3 Monokumas, and the kids look weird. They're all wearing the same uniform, and they all have a Monokuma helmet on. This is probably the girl. I'm sure you have questions for me, but for now we should introduce ourselves. Oh yeah, right, totally. It's true, she did save me and all. But until I find out more about this girl, I can't be so quick to trust her.
Let's start with me. Name's Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm a sexy 20-something guy.
We actually have voice acting. Okay, that's going to be good. Maybe this girl will have a voice. Oh, or not. Huh? 20-something. How old are you? I was being ambiguous on purpose. Don't want to ruin the main story's timeline. Okay, well I guess if maybe it's in yellow text, that might mean that it's going to be voiced. I don't know. Whatever that means. So what's a guy like you doing in a place like this? When I saved you, you looked like you were trying to lift a payphone. Adults have their reasons. Her eyes gleam brightly. Oh, so you weren't trying to steal? No way. A member of Future Foundation would never do something so fiendish. If I were to try something like that, I'd be cursed by the heavens for eternity. There's no way in hell the heavens would curse people. Wait, what? What did you say? I'd get cursed by the heavens? No, before that. I'm in Future Foundation. That? Were you being serious? You're actually with them? Why is she so surprised? Oh wait, I get it. She must be some kind of fangirl. She must admire us for our efforts to heroically fight the despair. If that's the case, I try to keep it cool and answer. Sure am, I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure, Future Foundation's ultimate weapon. I'm here on official Future Foundation business, not to steal valuables or anything. Bam! Nailed it. After that, this high school girl is going to be my lifelong fan. I give the girl a flirty glimpse to show off. But what's this? she's not impressed. The girl just stares with a cold expression, not saying a word. From her look, I feel like there's hatred there. Could it be? Did she figure out I was actually here to steal stuff? Is she disgusted by my filthy lie? Caught red-handed as a Future Foundation member and thief? As I was standing there, freaking out, the girl opens her mouth to speak, still staring. Whack? Seriously? Is this him speaking? Wow, whack, that old 90s slang is pretty lame. I say before I can stop myself. Okay, yeah, it is. I mean, in my defence, it's been like 10 years since anyone has used that word, non-ironically. Totally dead language, went extinct like 5 years ago. What did whack even mean? It was something like bad or awful, right? So this is the kind of girl who could use the word whack in all seriousness, huh? Alright. As I'm thinking about this, the girl locks her eyes onto me. They start filling with tears. Tears lined her long eyelashes. The droplets look like they would fall off with just one more blink. Huh? Why is she gonna cry? This is probably her. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Whack isn't such a lame word. This girl's physical skills are no joke. I'm not in the mood to get a roundhouse kick to the face like in some romance anime, so I apologise. Oh, that was probably Yasuhiro talking then. I lower my head, bowing a full 90 degrees. I'm terribly sorry. But she just shakes her head. No, it's not that. Then why are you about to cry? Like what? I saw it coming. After a few seconds of silence, the high schooler cries as loud as she can. Wah! I'm not doing a crying voice. Okay, what the hell is going on here? I can't just leave this girl alone and not take her back to the helicopter with me. Besides, with Monokuma stalking the place, I can't make it back by myself. I just waited, standing up straight now, for the girl to stop crying. After a solid 10 minutes, the girl calmed down, sniffling. Sorry, I'm alright now. Just what in the world is going on inside you, girl? I kind of want to just straight up ask her, but I don't want to step on a landmine again. I hold my thoughts back. Anyway, you still haven't told me your name. Who are you? If you saved me from that Monokuma, I know you can't be a bad guy. Like a bawling just a second ago was an act, she answers as if nothing happened. Oh. Kanon Nakajima. Was that not the name of... Yeah, that was one of the characters on one of the hit lists. That was the girl who I believe might be connected to Leon Kuwata, I think. Okay, I don't I don't know what voice to give her. Maybe just give her an existing voice. I don't know. What would a person by the name of Kanon? How would they sound if they had a voice? I have a feeling she probably doesn't have a voice actor in this, so I don't know. What about? Fuck it, Irish, because I always fall back on that one. Kanon Nakajima, name is something like Sound of Flowers, Fiends Island. I'm an Agame. What? What? An Agame? And a Jermaine? No, you fucking bitch. An Agame is Pig Latin. I'm a manager. You lost me. But more importantly, a manager. What would a high school girl with a title like that be doing in a place like this? Well, I'm here. I wish I knew myself. She lets out a sigh and says something that makes me think she's joking. I know Irish is the voice I use for Kyoko, but who cares? She's not in this game, so I'll just use it. She tells me she was imprisoned in some apartment around here for over a year and a half. Then, the door gets busted in, and just when she thinks she's saved, in walks a Monokuma. Without explanation, Monokuma tries to kill her. Future Foundation happened to be there at the same time, so they took care of the bear for her. And even though Future Foundation was supposed to help her escape, somehow the Monokumas managed to split them up and she got separated. She got surrounded by Monokumas and some kids, kidnapped and then given some kind of test. When she passed it, they put some wristband on her and then released her into the city. It seems the children are using the Monokumas to try to build some kind of paradise just for them. And now here we are. That's the gist of it. Because she was imprisoned here, I assume that she must be a relative of someone from my old school. Meaning she's probably a captive. But other than that, I don't know anything else. Things like children causing terrorism, a revolution. If it's a joke, it's not funny. You're kidding me, right? Yeah, do I look like I'm jerking you around, you fucking bastard? Cannon looks at me with unwavering eyes. The way she looks, she gives off a very 90s out-of-place vibe, but I don't see anything that makes me think she's not dead serious. Then how did you get that hacking gun? I borrowed it from a Future Foundation agent who was killed. Killed? You can't be serious. I'm not kidding, I told you. I got separated from the others when the Monokumas attacked. I didn't know they got killed. Well, obviously I was trying to have some tact and didn't mention it. The Future Foundation agents who went to that building, Byakuya was with them. I wonder if he's safe. And hey, you're also from Future Foundation, right? Why weren't you with the others? Oh, I'm in a reserve squad. A reserve squad? It's like a bonus squad that was formed to go in if something happened to the main force. The mission was so small, just responding to a tip, that our team was pretty relaxed about it. But I guess it wasn't so simple. Could it be? Does this have something to do with that incident? But isn't that all in the past by now? What in the world is going on? I ask Cannon, but she quickly tells me she knows nothing. Man, I want to go home. I just want to put my hands on, forget everything, and go watch some shows about OOP arts. Did he mention that in Trigger Happy Havoc at any point? I don't know, I can't remember. But now's not the time to think about stuff like that. For now, let's head back to the building where our helicopter is waiting. I may have just been saved by some random high school girl, but I'm still Future Foundation, 14th branch, Yasuhiro Hagakure. I can't be the comic relief side character forever. Oh, so you're going to get your character development in this, are you? Oh, Kanon Nakashima. Oh, is this... okay. Is this, I don't know, maybe it would say if it was Chapter 2. I don't know, we'll keep going for now. I love light novels. I'm guessing this is her perspective. Not the ones that have like an interesting perspective or a deep plot. I like the ones where the main character gets romantically involved with his sister. Harem stuff, wow, okay, really. So you're into your typical harem anime, I see. But it's not like I'm super nerdy about it or anything like a heroine from one of those novels. I might not look like it, but I know a lot about anime and manga and stuff. Aren't I cute? Well, it's not quite like that either. I think I'd just like to see a part of myself in the heroines that show up in light novels. I admire the worldview that even close relatives can tie the knot as long as there's love. Because I'm Irish, my favourite light novel is called The Bible, and my favourite heroine has to be the Virgin Mary. She's so cute when she's kneeling there praying to Jesus. Sorry, that's not in the text. That's just me adding a bit of my own elements to the character, okay? Close relatives. I like Big Brother Leon. Oh. So is this about Leon Kuwata? Now that I remember it, there was that book we found in the main storyline that was just Big Brother Leon. It just said that over and over. Was that your book, maybe? I love Big Brother Leon. Everything I do is for the sake of Big Brother Leon. You're sounding a little bit crazy there, Canon. Don't say that. Well, don't say it like that. Well, I call him Big Brother, but it's not like he and I are actually siblings. We're just cousins. Okay. My dad is the younger brother of Leon's dad. So it's that kind of relationship. So Leon doesn't really see me as a woman. How can I put this? You always call me Big Brother, and to me, you're just my little sister. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's probably Leon talking, is it? Oh, shit. What was Leon's voice? From Trigger Happy Havoc, wasn't he like the American drawl? How can I put this? You always call me Big Brother, and to me, you're just my little sister. So we can't have that kind of relationship. How about we can, you fucking bastard? As long as there's love, it doesn't matter. There's no law against it either. Well, like I said, it's not like that. Even if it's okay law-wise, it's not going to happen. Like if you kill a dog, the law says that's property damage, but a dog's more than property. What I'm trying to say is that the law isn't always right, you know. But I'm in hell right now. My plan is to get a band together and get a lot of groupies, so I can't. No matter how many times I try to share my love, he just dodges me and leaves me hanging. Reality isn't anything like novels. And unfortunately, Leon was a realistic man, so I tried my best to keep it real. One summer, when I was in 6th grade, Leon, in 8th grade at the time, came over to my place with Uncle and picked up one of my magazines. He saw this model and couldn't stop talking about how cute she was. The girl he was talking about was a popular supermodel wearing heavy makeup and jewellery. Was it Junko Enoshima, by any chance? And I just felt despair. At the time, I was a fashion disaster, the farthest possible thing from a model like that. But if that's the kind of that's the kind of girl Big Brother Leon likes, I have no choice. I nearly said the kind of big girl. Literally that night, I used my allowance to buy one trendy outfit and makeup online. 2 days later, I tried on the outfit and learned how to apply makeup. The girl in the mirror looked super hot. I was totally killing it. Maybe with a little more practice, I can totally nail the look Leon likes. Overflowing with confidence, I went over to Leon's place to show off the new me. When he saw me, his eyes went wide. What the hell's this? What did you do to yourself? What do you mean? I'm a model, see? Probably hard. What? Don't all those fashionistas talk like this? No, I don't think so. Okay, well forget about the lingo then. Yeah, that's right. You like this, right? Girls with this kind of look. It's not that look in particular. I like all cute girls. They can pull off any look. What the heck? He makes it sound like I'm not cute at all. Well, even though I don't look it, I'm super popular. Don't be so whack. Okay, this just doesn't suit you at all. This is the wrong voice. This look doesn't just doesn't suit you at all, and no one says whack anymore. That's going Irish again. What am I doing? You want to talk? Your head is shaved, even though you're in high school. What? Oh, come on. That wasn't my decision. So Operation Makeover didn't go exactly as planned. No, it wasn't just a makeover. I was planning on tying the knot with Leon, but that totally failed. But even so, I kept loving him. I love Big Brother Leon so much. I don't know why I fell for him, but I can list 100 million things I like about him. God, there he is. That old picture of him. For example, when he's playing in a baseball game. 4th in the lineup, the starting pitcher. It's like he's the hero in a manga. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. Even though the season's over, if he strikes out, everyone is totally confident with Leon batting. My voice. And just like everyone expected, Leon hit a grand slam, trotting around the bases like it was nothing. It was so cool I thought I was going to faint. That's just one thing. I can still come up with that many things I like about Leon. Maybe you think I'm just exaggerating, but honestly I don't even think I'm doing him justice. So I tried to confess my love again. Well anyway, Big Brother, I love you. Love you, today and always. How many times do I have to tell you before you understand? I just don't see you that way. No, look at me that way. Let's get married. Impossible. And I don't want to. Yes you do, you fucking bastard. You just don't know it yet. I know you really do want to marry me. Okay, seriously, stop. How many times do I have to reject you until you get it? Every time Leon rejected me, I cried like a little baby. But the cycle of confession and rejection continued until it became kind of routine. It's not impossible. We're meant to be together, don't you see? But we're cousins. I'm sorry, no. When I cried, Leon would pat my head, but I could tell he kind of thought I was being annoying. It looked so rough, but the hand that patted my head was always so super soft and warm. Every time he patted my head, I just liked him even more. Leon and I are 2 years apart. I first confessed to him when I was 6, and now at 15, I've confessed to him a total of 3,909 times. Good God, girl, take a hint. 3,909 fights, 3,909 TKOs. My love did not come true. Someone's going a bit American. What am I doing? Chapter 2. We're up to that one. Okay. And it's back to Yasuhiro Hagakure. Okay, right. That, though, is going to have to wait. Well, actually, hang on. Let me just check how long we're recording for. 1 second, everybody. Okay, right. Yeah, I just checked. I think 20 minutes or so is probably enough there. We'll probably get through these chapters relatively quickly. So, there you go, everybody. Tell you what, we'll wrap this episode up here. So, hope you're all looking forward to this light novel. Shouldn't take too many episodes, I don't think, and then we'll be done with Danganronpa another episode. So, Facebook and Twitter links down below as usual, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And in the meantime, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Other than that, I'll see you on the flip side, everybody. Goodbye. Whatever you want to call them. Technically, they're supposed to be his fists, but that's how they refer to them. But technically, he's using his fist to fire a magic thingy bobber. Oi! Get out of here. Stop it. I want that bubble. It's mine. Okay. And before we go there, where those yellow and blue bubbles are, on the right, there's a cave down here, which may have some interesting secrets in it. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, this is my favourite level of Rayman 2, this one, with all the underwater swimming. I'd probably also say that the underwater level in Rayman 3 is also one of my favourite Rayman levels. I didn't even need... Whoa, that was a bit of lag then. Jesus. Didn't like that falling.